Welcome everybody to a look at a brand new release from Signal One under their Plan B Entertainment subsidiary, and that is 1993's Red Rock West. Now this is a neo-noir thriller, directed and co-written by John Dahl, who also did the really rather good The Last Seduction and Joyride, the latter of which starred Paul Walker in one of two roles that he was in a vehicle in with The Fast and the Furious being the other one. And clocks in at 98 minutes long, had a budget of $7 million, but unfortunately only made $2.5 million at the box office. So it's a bit of a flop, but it's one of those films that has gradually gained a cult following, and primarily because of the cast, which has Nicolas Cage, Dennis Hopper, Laura Flynn Boyle, and J.T. Walsh in the lead roles. And they're all fantastic in this film. So the plot concerns a promised job for Texan Michael fails to materialize in Wyoming. Mike is then mistaken by Wayne to be the hitman he hired to kill his unfaithful wife, who is called Suzanne. Mike takes full advantage of the situation, collects some money, and runs. During his getaway, though, things go wrong and soon get worse when he runs into the real hitman, Lyle. So it's kind of like a snowballing plot. One decision and one mistake ends up turning into a loads of other mistakes, and it just keeps going and going and going. And it's just like the tension just builds on our lead character as things start to go wrong from bad to worse, basically. So, and it's really, really well good. The cast, like I said, are excellent. Even the supporting casts that are a little bit more unknown are fantastic. But those four leads are really the big selling point of this film. But it's also well directed, well written, and well shot. It's got a really good score. It's got this really good action scene with them trying to get past the train before it cuts off the whole town, because one of these trains are obviously quite long, so they won't get past the train in time. And that's a really good action scene. And overall, it's just a really, really fantastically done film. And there's not many neo-noirs that I would give as highly a rating as this, but it's definitely a 4.5-star rating for me. And I highly recommend it, especially since it's got such an engrossing plot. Like I said, that snowballing effect really does drive up the tension right up until the end. So this release by Plan B Entertainment is really, really well done. It's only the fourth film I've bought from them so far, but it's been given a high definition transfer. It's the UK Blu-ray premiere of this film because it's never had a Blu-ray release before. And audio commentary with director John Dahl, a new interview with director John Dahl, a new interview with editor Scott Chestnut, a new interview with actor Dale Gibson, and you've got Caged In host Petros Pastovilos talks Nicolas Cage's performance, and you've also got a booklet and a poster. So let's take a look at those. So the booklet itself isn't massive or anything, as you can see, but it's still decent enough. And it's got a write up about Red Rock West itself. So there's Nicolas Cage himself, and just talks through the film, the characters and the like. And nothing particularly special. I don't think it's written by anyone that I've heard of before, but you get plenty of images from the film itself just to tease you and whet your appetite. And you've also got a write up about appreciating John Dahl. I think he's a pretty underrated director because, like I said, this film is fantastic. But then he didn't really get much chance to show his skills off because, like I said, Last Seduction and Joyride were really, really rather good, but they weren't like massive box office successes or anything like that. So I think, in a lot of ways, he was quite underrated. But this film probably did give the people behind Speed an inkling into what Dennis Hopper can do in a villainous role. And he's really, really good in this, and he does seem to be playing a little bit like his Speed character in a lot of ways in terms of his actions and his mannerisms and the like. And you get a nice little poster with it as well. Nothing spectacular, just the original artwork, but it's nice enough as it is. And you also get it on Blu-ray, but also on DVD as well, just in case you're interested. So not the the most spectacularly done Blu-ray release of a film, but given that this hasn't had a Blu-ray release before now, I'm fine with this. No, it doesn't have massive amount of special features. No, it's not on 4K. No, it's not had a 2K transfer or anything like that. But for a film that, quite frankly, has languished on DVD, on TV, it's finally great to get it on a Blu-ray release. So highly recommend it if you've not seen it before. And if you do enjoy it, then I do also highly recommend The Last Seduction and Joyride. A little bit different to this, especially Joyride, which is quite like a B-movie thriller, but it's excellent, expertly done in regardless. And yeah, I hope more John Dahl films get given the Blu-ray release. I think I've already got Last Seduction on Blu-ray, but I don't think Joyride has had a Blu-ray release. So yeah, hopefully that will get one as well in the future. But yeah, nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.